Welcome to Wild Breakaway with Ryan Carter. I'm Audra Martin. The Minnesota Wild got things started in a big way. Zach Parise scores goal 341 of his career, now leading the charts when it comes to Minnesota-born players with goals in their career. It's an impressive way to start, unfortunately. Then we saw the Buffalo Sabres answer with 3 unanswered goals to take game 1 of this 2-game series between Buffalo and Minnesota.
Yeah, it's a tough loss. They wasted a good start and a big night. It's cool to see Zach Parise score number 341, and the Wild, who have kind of been plagued by slow starts, found a way to come out hot, but in the end they fell a little short. Palmer found a way, and that stings a little bit more too. The ex-Wild player scoring the game winner on kind of a lucky goal too, but they find themselves in a similar spot, needing to do big things tomorrow in Chicago.
Yep. Well, this is a Buffalo team that now has their first 5-game win streak since March of 2012, despite being outshot by Minnesota. Really, the Wild just leading this one in most key categories tonight. They just can't get the job done. And after the game, Bruce Rudeau talked about the Sabres. They're not a team that you can afford to let hang around.
If you could have made it 3-0, 4-0, they would have said, let's go home. But once you let a team, it's like us in St. Louis. I mean, you're exhausted, you're tired, you're back to back, and then you come in but if you let them hang around, the fatigue leaves you, and you become more into the game and wanting to win it.
So now it's the Wild who will be on the back end of back-to-back games as they head to Chicago tomorrow to take on the Chicago Blackhawks, a team with a new head coach, just 1-2-2 since that change in Chicago, and just 1 win overall in their last 10 games. The Minnesota Wild right now have a prime opportunity to walk away 2 big points if they can continue to come out flying in Game 2 situations like we've seen all season.
Yeah, and I think it's going to need to be a spirited effort. I think you'll see that too tonight based on the comments from the guys. They're pretty upset in how tonight unfolded, so I'd expect them to come out, push early, have a good start again in Chicago, and make sure they find a way to get 2 points out of this 2-game spread.
Absolutely. It's the first time we will see Chicago this season. Hopefully it ends with 2 points in the pockets of the Minnesota Wild. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. For Ryan Carter, I'm Audra Martin. Thanks for joining us on Wild Breakaway.